What's up, YouTube? Welcome to Shogun 2 Fall of the Samurai, one of my first naval battles. Now in naval battles, it's different from other naval battles. There's coastal batteries. And now let's look at the ships here. I've got your admiral's ship, the Ironclad, and my general's name is CSA. And that's an Ironclad, and that's the cannon range. Now, the thing about multiplayer is, frankly, the Ironclads will rule the day. Now I'm playing with Dan, who's on my left, who I'll hopefully show some of the ships later. So I'm going to talk about the ships. If you see at I basically have all of these standard wooden ones. So let's talk about some of the things. You have a naval fire wheel, that's been on all the Shogun. You have like your standard shot, you have your, I believe that's explosive shot's the last one, armor piercing is the middle one, and then you have fast reload, which is, oh, you have also ramming, fast reload, and then you have overhaul engine. I just went over fast reload. And that's when your guys get in the ships in the range. So if you capture a coastal battery, these are a new thing on the campaigns where they'll actually shoot out at Navy ships that are coming close to shore, and they'll kind of protect your docks a little bit. So there's actually men on cannons there. So you can also ram ships. So this is Janissary, another one of my guys I met on the beta who's on my friends list. And he's a pretty cool guy, I think. So you can talk first person also, maybe I'll do a little bit of that later, but look at those shells. So he's actually doing a 2 versus 1 against us because he's a really good player. So I mean, you know, it's 2 versus 1, you know, it's not 100% like we're awesome, you know, impressive. But just kind of my first naval battle I was able to record. And you have to record all of these live too, because you know, they won't let you save your replays in the beta. So, yeah. She's actually capturing that, so I've got to really step on that and try not to let him capture that. So this is a good time to use the fast reload when your men can give broadsides and stuff. So here's a first-person view of the ship. Looks pretty cool. Multiple cannons. And, like, ships catch on fire. Look at my ship, it's already on fire. I'm trying to curve it left. I'm not the best naval captain, guys. There's armor piercing. Explosive was on the middle. So the coastal battery is actually going to start shooting at my ships, which is not good. So basically, you want to know much? I'll tell you a little about the ships. The most expensive ship in this game is it's 21. It's either 21,000 koku or 18,000 koku. One of those could take on a whole fleet of my things, and my ships are just getting shot to pieces. Because I had to make it 2 versus 1 to even it out because he was so good, right? So I recommend explosive shells to get ships to blow up. Now if they're ironclad, obviously armor piercing, that just makes sense. But I mean, this game looks beautiful. So his morale is kind of weakening, but I've lost most of my ships. It's a good thing we have more from the fleet of Dan. So remember, fast reload, get them. I was actually kind of trying to control my ships here and try not to get them shot to pieces, but fast reload, definitely a good thing. You don't really need to worry about ramming. And as you can see, that Ironclad is shooting all these bullets. He has Gatling guns on his Ironclad, which is pretty sick. Basically try to have the enemy like that guy, like Janissary's first ship is doing. Basically have your ships giving them broadsides as they come at you. And look, my ship's like on fire, it's kind of blowing up. And overall engine is like what is it, like war speed from the first one? So I've only got 2 ships left. Make that 1. So all I've got left is my admiral. My ships are all on fire. Janissary's definitely holding his own. And these are just the wooden covert. Yeah, covert. And look at that. So his guns really helped there. And look at that. Boom, my ship just blew up and sank into the water. I mean, that was awesome, but it had to be my ship. So he's got the 2 batteries, and you know, I mean, naval stuff is just fun. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm the only one on the day the game came out that's showing naval battles, because not a lot of people have them.
Your general is under attack, sir.
Yeah, so I'm doing fast reload, and then it takes a little while to change over your shells. So you can see his Gatling guns there. Not on the front cannon, of course. Yeah, he's Gatling guns on the back of his ship. So I actually have that coastal gun there, so he definitely wants to avoid it. So if you have an advantage where your enemy's attacking you, that you can line your ships up next to that coastal gun, it'll really help you out. As you saw, a lot of my ships are on fire. Actually, my whole fleet except my general is on fire. So look at those. See those explosive shells? Yeah, so you definitely don't want to charge straight at the bow of your enemy. I think he was trying to ram me here. So that's what my ship looks like. The cool thing is you can customize your admiral and... Ooh, look, that was an explosive shell. See how my guns just opened up there? Ooh, he's actually hurting my morale pretty bad also. So if you saw those little bullets tracing, that's my Gatling gun. So the only thing I'm worried about this game is ironclads obviously being completely overpowered. Anyway, that was a close victory.